And Stewart going to round out Mark Daigneault's starting 5 and 21. Cam Spencer has really emerged.
Comeback win. I thought the bench did a great job in that first half of just kind of settling the Thunder down.
That's going to hit 5. Thunder trying to keep it moving. Mitchell is going to have to make something happen with the drive. The left hand going the opposite direction. That's the beauty of A.J. Mitchell. He can make something happen off the deck. Spencer, Jaren Jackson Jr. steps into the 3 in the Mitchell. He's going to have an opportunity to operate, generate. Dort in the corner, hoists the 3 and hits the 3.
There, folks. First big-time block of the game.
Well, he just inhaled that and then steps into the trail 3. Carlson and missed it. Spencer trying to push. Wells quickly up the floor and he scored.
Playing their style of play. Randall will take the 3. He can make that shot. Good minutes here.
Mitchell again trying to create off the dribble. Carlson avoids Landale initially.
Around him. Haven't really seen that move from Carlson. Yeah.
White had his balance on the shot. Williams trying to give it up to Aldama inside. Landale just did beat the shot. Landale wanted to give it up. Got it right back and uses the right hand. Aldama thought about taking his first shot of the game. So instead, KCP goes loco.
That's his best move, and it was his most successful move as Kendricks would bring it up the floor.
Out of effort.
Yeah, that's a strip by on Koloko, too. That was a sure shot as well. The defense by the Thunder to set up numbers in the paint.
Mitchell again, hard drive, tough.
His shot at the rim.
Just got to find ways as Aldama, the stroke, under a minute to go. As Aldama, they did a good job of forcing him to the baseline, and might have done really quick, might have got a 2 for 1. There's a 3 by Coward, little too small to limit anything on the back end. As J-Dub trying to cut through the lane, the shot and the floater is...
Yeah, I was walking around the concourse before the game, my goodness. Just a tremendous amount of fans in Thunder. You got to keep shooting it. The Thunder got some great looks.
Jackson and the sidestep in. Went wide open from 3 as Dort sets it up for Jang. And he knocks down the 3.
Good rotation by the Thunder.
Did a great job not letting Spencer get the 3-point shot. 3.
Yeah, so this is 25. And my goodness. The longevity.
Defensive end, 4 minutes into the second quarter. Dort is going to bounce into that mid-range shot, and he's got the 2. Landale, little inside-outside game. Dort doing a good job keeping Aldama out, but a cut by Jackson across the baseline, and a nice...
Just a matter of cleaning it up as the game wears on.
Kenrich, an offensive rebound. Wiggins driving in, and he's got a lane.
This is a dose of the dose by getting an offensive rebound by Kendrick Williams, and the dunk by Wiggins.
Williams from the outside has his second. There's another interception. This time it's Wiggins. Wiggins sizing up Williams, sidesteps and scores. No good. The Thunder would love to keep this momentum going late in this second quarter. Ratcheting up the defense. Aldama, the high archer, and I mind. As Jaren Jackson Jr. trying to use his size and that flat shot. And the lead back up to 19 for Memphis. J-Dub is going to take 2 off of that. Great second quarter so far for Kenrich. Mitchell off on the shot. Caruso.
Backs from the other night. Laurie Marketing with a tie. You had a shot like that on there, getting your elbows and knees scarred up a little bit.
Had that gone down, could have shaved it down to 14. Final possession here. Wells on the drive and the left hand. He banked for J-Dub. J-Dub decided not to drive. Dort thought about the 3 instead. Mid-range shot right at the free throw line, and that's his second mid-range. Be very familiar with Cam Spencer.
I had enough of Mr. Spencer.
You got an issue with him and Jordan Hawkins every time we play New Orleans. Oh, that is a hard
defenders.
Landale trying to use his size, passes right out of the restricted area, and Spencer, that is what he does. Second player in double digits, got 19. Kenrich off the catch, in rhythm three.
That would be Lowry marketing.
Oh, come on, you're making me look good or bad. I don't know what to say. Good job, Paris. You're exactly right. Oh, how about Lou Dort going baseline and the slam? I can come from out of town and be able to spend time with them. And I tell you, it is priceless.
Kenrich on the dive. Back out to the perimeter, trying to keep that ball moving. Dort under 5 seconds. The tough drive bounces off of Jackson. He's got another pull-up jumper.
They're just hanging around too, just real scrappy. They cleaned up that offensive rebound of the Grizzlies that the coach.
See if they can crank it up on the defensive end. They force a steal. A.J. Mitchell pushing, driving, and finishing with the left hand. Heavy pressure on Aldama. Aldama using his big body. Kept the foot down. Williams had some threes all night long. And it comes right when the Thunder are starting to build some ideas of coming back.
Yeah, he's a flat-footed shooter, but boy, he's a terrific finisher.
Wiggins trying to get it back, and he does. Rips.
Aldama that time changed that pivot foot.
Wells a little up and under. Offensive end. Tough matchup here for Barnhizer as Jackson Jr. takes advantage. Just not able to finish. Jackson and the spin move on Barnhizer. Caruso didn't want the three. Drives in, flicks it up. He's going to get the and one and go to the line. Acrobatic play. As long as
Foul out or flag out there.
A.J. Mitchell. Spin the Thunder do that here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you got plenty of time, and right now they're in such a good rhythm. This is the kind of rhythm I'm talking about. That's just
good. Back tapped out by Dort. You get a second crack. So much time in this game. J-Dub, the tough drive, the left-handed finish. Thunder just slowly shaving down that big Memphis lead. Jackson able to work his way inside with the Euro.
Hustle and grit.
Oh, Coward able to tip it over to Landale. Thunder did a good job of continuing to run offense. J-Dub got pushed out by Landale. Up top, Kenrich loads it up and bottoms the three.
Quarter started for the Thunder. They had that big 35-point third quarter.
Oh, Jalen Williams slice.
Especially going at the rim.
J-Dub's up to 21 on an efficient night. And that's a smooth shot. Why, he was a high first-round draft pick. J-Dub again, same cut, same result this time.
All starts going in the basket.
Thunder playing small, and there's a bang here on the defensive end. They're playing small. Landale's got a little size inside, but he comes up to set the screen. Williams, open man, Jackson off the catch, and that's a big three.
What a fight they put up here in this second half to put themselves in this position.
Got to within 8. Once again, trying to get a little closer, and they will get a little closer. Big bodies. Jackson Jr. right across the baseline. That's a tough pass. Aldama didn't want the three, leans in, and just too much.
He worked to make the Grizzlies try to get into rhythm with that play. Well, how about J-Dub, man? He is just fantastic.
In the rule book in 90s basketball. Wiggins trying to create the spin, the tough finish, and it bounces in. As J-Dub, this is where he's been doing damage. At the top, Mitchell didn't want the three, drives, tough one yet again. What a pass inside, Kenrich! J-Dub's got it. And OKC can crawl a little bit closer. Mitchell off the deck. 2-point Grizzlies lead. Mitchell up top, Dort swings it around. J-Dub, the drive, the kick. Kenrich for the lead, and the Thunder take the lead.
He got away with another moron to the face.
Coward short on the three. Landale an offensive rebound. The hook shot is good. Thunder looking for a miss and a rebound. Coward, the rookie, has to pass. Nowhere to go. 2 seconds. Coward the lead, the block, the steal.